So as you saw, I've been doing some shopping. So I'm going to tell you all the things that I have here. Before I place things, I don't know how much of this I'm going to try to actually get out today or get planted today. And I'm actually been I'm planning to do some moving around of some things that are already out here. Even possibly some things that I just recently moved. So, or just recently put in. Probably. Likely. Yeah, likely. Might be moving some of these bulbs around too, because I have those hyacinths that I just put in because somebody gave them to me. And I have those like scattered all over the place up here, but I'll likely be moving those around. I may end up putting those all together in one spot. Not right now, but at some point. Okay, let me show you what we got. Okay, so I turned the video off instead of just turning it around. We're just going to start at the top. So this right here, oops, that's what that is. So that white soft thing, that over there, or I say white silver, that thing is this plant, but it's not this particular I guess variety or whatever. This is not as soft as that. However, the one that's over there is actually supposed to be fairly short, if I remember correctly. This is supposed to get 1 to 2 feet tall. So since I said I wanted some of those in the front, and I only went to a couple of places, and well, today, and just thinking about places that I've been buying other things, I don't remember seeing it anywhere, that one anywhere. So I saw this and I thought, well, that'll work, and I'll put these where the others currently are, and then move those others to the front, since they're supposed to stay shorter and these are supposed to be a little taller. So I have 2 of those to put in the spots where those other 2 currently are. And then I have, let's see, take that off. I have these. What is this? This looks like some kind of finger or something. Sorry, got y'all up there. Okay, so I got those at this garden center. All the stuff that I got out of the trunk came from that garden center nursery, whichever, an independent place. This other stuff I got from Lowe's. So that's what that says. I have 3 of these. This says full sun, so we'll see about that. 12 to 18 tall. So it's a little taller. I got some spots, so we'll see about where I'm gonna put those. But I have 3 of those. I have another of the pink Veronica to go over in that spot. But I also have a white one. I have this white one because I got the white one at Lowe's, which was where I went first. And they didn't have the pink, but they had purple. And I was like, okay, I'll just get a white. But then when I went to the other place, they had this one. And I was like, oh, perfect. So I think the size is supposed to be about the same. Yeah, it's the same size. So I'm gonna do the 2 pinks beside each other and the white next to them. So I'm not gonna put like pink, white, pink. It'll be pink, pink, white. So that's those 2 Veronicas. Like I said, I already showed you that. That's the thing that I have 3 of. Is that Gara? Is that what the name of that is? White Gara. Here is the sedum stone crop. I think that other one was stone crop. The sedum. So I found 2 of those at that nursery garden center. I'm like, I don't know, y'all. Actually, the name of it is nursery. It has nursery in the name. Okay. But anyway, 2 of those, like I wanted. They didn't have those at Lowe's. this. What is this? Verbena. I have 3 of these. And this is, okay, this is the one that's going to be shorter. Okay. Because I was thinking that other thing. I was like, wait, that thing is going to be kind of tall. Well, it says 12 to 18. And this, yeah, and this is 8 to 12. So I wanted something, you know, I have a couple of spaces towards the front that I wanted to fill in. So this is going to go in some of those spaces. And that's all as far as that stuff. I have 3 of these. So that's what the other stuff over there is. And then I have Hydrangea. It's like, I didn't fully read the details on this, sorry. So it's got like a little bit of a blush color to it. It's like green, white blush, something. Let's see what it says. Yada yada. This is general information, not variety specific. Lusting blooms. Seaside Serenade. Large pale green blooms turn white, then are tinged light pink with age. Thick dark green. Y'all can read. Okay. Maybe. Thick dark green foliage has wonderful dark bronze fall coloring. Ooh, that'd be nice. I didn't read this, y'all. I just looked at the size and the color. I didn't read this. Superb cut flowers on sturdy stems. Great master in containers. Resist scorch and burn. Deciduous. Huh. So that means it'll lose its leaves and stuff in the winter, fall, winter, whatever. Partial shade, partial sun. Okay, not soggy, spring and summer, 49. Quickly reaches 3 feet tall and wide. No, that's the size, 3 by 3. Okay, so since we're here on this one, I'll go ahead and start the placing. So I said I'm gonna move some things. I want this over here on the end. Since it's 3 by 3, it's gonna be too big for me to sit it right here, which is where I was supposed to be putting my hydrangea if I did a cutting of that other one. It's gonna be too big to sit right here in between the things that are already over here. So I'm actually going to move these, which, like I said, when I moved them there, they're really just up here because I had them and it was like, well, let me just find something to do with them. So I'm gonna move those, even though I just put them there, and I'm just gonna group them all together right in this space. And I'm gonna let that hydrangea have this corner. That's the hydrangea's corner, okay? So it's actually gonna go further back, and I'll end up having to move that little rosemary, but you know, that's fine too. That was just something that I had. So it's actually gonna be, it's not gonna be this far, this close to the edge. It'll be probably about there. About right there is where it'll be. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end up moving some things around, and I'm probably gonna take that out, take those out. I'm gonna move 1 or more of these strawberries that are right here. But I'm just gonna go ahead and place everything, and then I'll talk. They did not have Dusty Miller, or at least not that I saw. I still think I want to do lamb's ear up here as the permanent thing. Also, everything that I have here, all the things that I have, including the hydrangea, are perennial. So, you know, and I talked about that I really want to focus on perennials. I don't want stuff that I'm going to have to replace every year. And as it stands, everything that's up here now, with the exception of the Dusty Miller and the celery that I just threw in there, everything is perennial. So it either, you know, just kind of grows back from the roots, or in the case of like those yellow flowers, I don't know if the roots actually live on those or not, but they do seed themselves. So one way or the other, they last, or they come back each year. So yes, that's how it's looking. Like I said, the only thing right now, the celery that I just kind of threw in, and the Dusty Miller, and everything else, and everything that's already there, and everything I'm putting in is perennial. So, all right, I'm gonna set you up, and I'm just gonna start placing things. we'll see what happens. All right, so this is the plan. I'm actually not going to do as much transplanting as I originally thought because I was planning to move the strawberries around, but the way I'm going to position these, I'm going to shift that one over instead of putting them together. I think I really like the look of having things together though. So I might rethink that, but I couldn't figure out a way to put those three right here together. And I didn't want to put that white one next to the white hydrangea or back there next to that white-ish, well, yeah, it's white, the white Dusty Miller either, but I did want to keep it close by. So it's right here. Now, so I'm making a U-turn in the road back there at the intersection. Okay, so I have that right there for now. Like I said, the hydrangea is going to be back here. Those, I'm actually going to shift them like back behind here, some like on this side. So that's going to fill in some of this space back here where this grass is. Yeah, that. And then I put that little one right there, which that's supposed to be 12 to 18 inches. That's there. That one's there. I don't really want to move that one. I mean, I could just, you know, shift it a bit. I don't know. But like I said, I do think I may end up moving the hyacinths around, but we'll get to that some other time. There's that one back there. My gloves, whoops. My gloves are denoting where I'm going to move those. So one will be right here. And then the other glove is over there. That's where the other one's moving. And I have this one right here. Like I said, that one's going to go up here. Actually, I might take the bigger one and put it over here just to go ahead and fill the space in, because that little one, I could stand to have something smaller over here because there's already a lot going on. But I feel like it's going to still look empty right here with that little one. So maybe I'll take the big one and put it here, take the little one and put it over there. Okay, and then we have this one, which this one has some flowers on it. I didn't show y'all that, but that's what the flowers look like on those. The stone crop is going to go over here instead of in front of that, because I decided I didn't want it so close to the other ones. So those are over here. And then, like I said, that one's back there. Those other two white 12 to 18 inch things, that's the Gara, I believe. They're back there with the, what's that, dianthus. And then I have this other, what's that, verbena? Is that what that was? Yeah, the other verbena right here in the front. So the only things I have to move are the Artemisias, Mesia, whatever, and the Coreopsis. That's it. So that actually worked out pretty well. I thought I was going to do more moving, but at least I'm not doing more moving today. I probably will still do some more moving at some point. I'm just kind of looking over it after I've positioned everything, see how I feel about it, because I do want some more height. I want some more height, and yeah, but I have a number of things like these months, for instance. That one and the one next to the step get a decent size. This one's growing kind of weird right now. I don't know why it's growing low right here, but that thing will be up to at least that second step. So yeah, those get pretty big. These others, that one's a little bigger, so I mean, they'll get bigger. But yeah, this part right here is filled in really nicely. I love that. I love how this is going to be filled in over here. But yeah, wanting some more height, trying to fill in the spaces. Maybe I move some of those grasses, because that's part of what's filling this in, is those grasses. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to keep looking at it and thinking about it. I'm about to go ahead and get started on this though. So what I'm going to look at and think about is more like future plans, not right now plans. Oh, that's why I said that. I stopped right here and I was looking at this spot. This is just a low empty spot right here. I gotta think about that, because I have that, which I want to fill in that empty space right there. The only other free plant that I had, available plant I had, was another one of those, was that white thing back there that I stuck right here. I had it available, but I don't want to put another white plant right in front of that. So yeah, so this spot is just going to be low right now until I come up with something to put there. I'm not sure what. I don't know. Maybe if I got another one of those, another verbena, just to fill this in. Maybe. Because that one, that hosta right there isn't as big as the other one. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking about it. See, like, let's look. Let's see the heights. You see it? So it's just like this low spot right here. I did say that about moving some grasses around. Maybe I can move some of those grasses over here. Maybe. I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. At the very least, I'm going to go ahead and get the transplants done. Moves. So I got, 2, and then this little group over here, and then I think I am going to take some of those grasses and shift them over, which I already have grasses right here. I don't know, y'all. Y'all don't know, okay? I don't know. Oh, that's what I was thinking. So I said that about moving the hyacinths. I may make this my little hyacinth section and just go ahead and put them all right here. The only thing is, I really want something that's going to give, like, not year-round interest, but interest through the summer. And the hyacinths, as you can see, they're just going to have dying leaves for most of the season, so after they bloom in the spring. So that's a question mark. That's a question mark. I don't know, I could just save that space for something. We'll see. I'm gonna leave it right now. I'll leave that right now. Before I get started, let me take another look at this too, because I was saying how I didn't really want that so far away. Maybe I can move that hosta. Then I have the white next to the white. You know what? Maybe I'll move that hosta. It hasn't grown much anyway right there. So we'll move this over. Okay, that's one more thing for me to transplant, but whatever. Okay, so we'll do these right here. We're gonna shift that hosta over here, and then that'll be there. We'll have the coreopsis like over here somewhere. That one white Gara right back there, and then I do still have those rosemary, and I'll just looks like I'm gonna move those again. They've only been in one spot. Looks like I'm gonna be moving them as well, but those can actually stay for a little bit. I'm in no rush to move them because, well, they did say this grows pretty quick, so I might have to go ahead and move that one. But yeah, all right, I need to get started. So let me post you guys up. Oh my gosh, y'all, it just looks so great. Just walking across here. Hold on. Just walking across here, looking at it, like this looks okay, but this corner up here, y'all. Sorry, somebody was coming. I was trying to contain my excitement. This corner up here just makes me so happy. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about how this is filling in. It really just took me saying, okay, I'm gonna do it. Just go ahead and just do it, because I've been just kind of piecemealing it, and it's like I could just go ahead and get the stuff I want and just put it in here. You know, it's not, you know, whatever, but I just hadn't done it. And it's like, you know what? Let me just go find things and just get it. And just make it happen instead of just kind of trying to get a little bit here and there. Which is fine too, but I'm so excited. Okay, let's get started. Oh, shit. Huh, guess I could have separated that. Okay. How was that?
Crowded.
I can imagine.
But I went down for business connection, so.
Uh-huh.
But you're doing a beautiful job. My wife's like, think she'll come to our yard? That looks really good. It really does.
Thank you.
Are you
All right, y'all. It's done. Look at that. Okay, so I did move the hydrangea, not hydrangea, the hosta up. That's gonna be a little close to those, but those are like gonna move anyway. I went ahead and put that rosemary right there. You saw that I put some of these like right in between right here, and the others I just kind of threw over to the side. I decided not to even bother with trying to put all those back in. So that one big clump, I put it in, and the others I'm just gonna toss them. I'm not worried about it. So that's done. Those were already in. Got that moved and got the big one moved to the front over here. And everything's in. Look at that. It's a little dirty. I haven't watered. I have all that extra soil. I put it in these buckets. I got 2 buckets in one of the hydrangea pot full of that extra soil. So I'm gonna go dump that in that low spot in the backyard, at the edge of the backyard. And yeah, I just need to water everything in now, and that's gonna be it for a little bit. I'm not planning on doing anything else up here for a little while, unless I get out here and move these hyacinths. And I guess I could have put those flowers right in here. I don't know. Anyway, we're done for now. I ain't doing nothing else. I've done enough. Yeah, I really could put those right there. I don't know. I actually already tossed them, so I mean I could go get them and bring them up here, but I mean the way these spread, they'll end up in that spot anyway, so I'm not gonna mess with that. All right, I'll pull this around to the back and grab the water hose, come up here, water everything in. Oh, I'm so excited, y'all. I love this corner over here. This corner is beautiful. That's awesome. Just wait, like when this like starts to bloom and that one blooms and those white ones really like fill in and they start flowering, which they have like buds on them, I guess, but when they actually start blooming. And then these bloom, but like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be enough sunlight up here for those to really bloom like they should, like they looked on the picture, but I just like the shape of them. I like the look, the texture of them, so I'm not too worried about the blooms. But if they do, that'll be even more blooms. What else do I want to say? I did shift these just a little bit from where I had those other ones. I did the same thing with that one. I shifted it just a little bit. And I think there's really much else to say. Yeah, that's it for now. Whenever I get ready to do more, I will show you, but it will be a bit before I do anything else up here. All right, hope you enjoyed. Bye.